What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Juice from the Box stream. I know it's kind of late. I mentioned this last week. If you guys are here, we'll see if anybody gets any notifications. I'm gonna hit up my peeps in the Discord live. What? Damn it! Sorry, guys. Live on YouTube. But what's up? Hey, what up, G? What up, G and Z? How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Just got off work. What up, Vinny? What up, Vinny? Vinny, did you get the notification? What have you been up to lately? What have I been up to lately? Well, I just got back from work. I just got off work right now. I've been playing a lot of Apex Legends. That girl about to be my GF. Yeah, so I've been playing a lot of Apex Legends. I've been writing a lot of them on my comic book and stuff like that. But yeah, just been kind of busy. What up, DC? How you doing? But yeah, I mean, things have been good. I feel like I'm really low. And I feel like there should be something above my head. And I don't know what's missing that's usually there. But whatever. That does look kind of weird to me. I don't know why. Is my webcam lower than normal? I feel like it is. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like, I feel like my webcam's lower than normal. Let me bring myself up here. Give myself a little bit of height. I don't know why that was weird. Guys, I turned 21 today and I'm so happy. Guys, you turned 21? Well, congratulations on, depending on where you live, becoming legal to drink. I don't drink, so 21 was just like another day for me. I was like, yay. Literally just woke up. What up, comic book? How you doing? I like Twitch better because I can leave the app and still listen. Well, you could technically do that, Vinny, but you would need to have the YouTube Premium app to where they let you do that. Because I do that all the time when I'm listening to people that do podcasts and stuff on YouTube. You have that option, but it's a premium option. But I get what you're saying. But oh my God, Juice, tell me when you're streaming. Sorry, Seabass, I literally mentioned this yesterday. Come on. And if you were at the last stream last week, I totally mentioned it here too. I live in Texas. Oh, so yeah, 21 is a big 21 for you. Assassin's Beef. Yeet. What up, Assassin? How you doing? I ain't paying. Well, I'm just saying, you have the option. It just costs you. But yeah. But what is on? What's everybody doing today? How's everybody going? What's going on? What is going on in the world? With all of y'all. So I wanted to, this is kind of a test to kind of see if it's a better chat at night or if it's a better chat during the day. It's really hard to say. I feel like the best time is like midday, to be honest. I moved to my dorm tomorrow. Oh, nice. How's that gonna go? I'm doing good. Just watching the Spawn HBO show and saw you were streaming. Wait, there's a watching the Spawn HBO show? There's a Spawn HBO show? What is the Wheel of Justice? Sorry, I missed that stream. Well, the Wheel of Justice, I will show you. I don't even know if this thing works. I don't think it does. Wait, does it? Nope, doesn't. Okay, so the Wheel of Justice is this magical thing right here that anybody that spins the wheel, you get whatever's on the wheel, basically. So we have cool things like there's some punishments where I have to eat a spoonful of mustard or something, which I absolutely hate. A mixed shot. We read from the high school notebook. Story time. Ask questions. There's just a bunch of stuff on here. If you've never been to one of the Twitch streams, this is really popular over there that we do a lot. And yeah, it's just a cool thing that people that donate to the stream can actually get something in return for supporting. I mean, I appreciate people that just want to support for the hell of supporting, but it's kind of a way I can still give back in a certain type of way to actually, just reward people for donating to the stream. So it's pretty cool. Let's see. How do I get a free Wheel of Justice? I deserve the love. No, Vinny. No. Let's see. Have you... Oh, put me on the right spin, Juice Man Comic. Thank you so much. All right, so Comic is getting a wheel spin, ladies and gentlemen. $5 wheel spin right here. Wants to go right. All right, so let me make sure nothing... Let me close my laptop. Make sure nothing's getting blocked here. We got no blocking. Should have a clean spin. Okay, so this is going to be the first one. Normally over on Twitch, I would have some very funky music going on with the spin, but copyright issues over here on YouTube, so that's pretty much a big issue. So we're gonna spin this to the right, and we're gonna see what Comic gets. Thank you so much for that super chat, Comic. Here we go. What are we getting on the Wheel of Justice? Cosmo Takeover! Oh my god. Oh my god. This is one of my favorite things on the wheel, because Cosmo Takeover means we're gonna go find an old video of my dog, Cosmo, R.I.P. Cosmo, who passed away a long time ago, but we're gonna find a vlog or something with him in it, and we're just gonna remember some good times. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring that up and see if I can find one while we wait. But yes, Cosmo Takeover, thank you so much for that. Let me see if I can find. I mean, if you guys have a good video of Cosmo, let me know, and I will play it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to find one. I might have to go to my vlog channel. I think there's better ones in my vlog channel. YouTube chat more active than Twitch chat. Yeah, I believe that. Mod ship or spin. Get off my screen, virus stuff. You should check it out. It's really good. I should check out what? Yeah, it's an adult cartoon show done by Todd McFarlane. Oh, that's interesting. Cheers, Jalen. What is up, Jalen? How you doing? Do you play Minecraft? I own Minecraft, but I have not played it. R.I.P. Doggo. I know. R.I.P. Alright, so let me go and see if I can find... we have Minecraft. We don't play it a lot. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like, everybody's like, we should play Minecraft, but I'm kind of like, man, I should just play Minecraft on freaking PC, because there's no limits there. But everybody I know has it on PS4, so I'm kind of like, so let's see. Go to my profile. And so I can go to the other things and try to find a video with Cosmo in it. This is my little Cosmos. Alright, so I'm gonna try to find one that has Cosmo in it. That actually, if I go to the very first, one of the very first videos on my channel, I know I have a crazy Cosmo running around thing. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I just got off work, so I wanted to test out how YouTube streams would be at night. And, you know, we'll see. There's a good amount of people in here right now. But, I am, you know, slightly tired after these late streams, you know. But, things have been good. I got some writing done for my, co-written comic book this week, which is really cool. And, yeah, it's been a good week. I haven't been here since the GTA 5 days. We play GTA 5 all the time over on Twitch. You should go over there, Robin. Go check us out on Twitch. Yo, get this. I've been here for the Juicer for many years now, so we go back. I haven't been a mod once. When I won, I didn't honor his side of the bet. Oh my god, Vinny's always crying about this. No. What happened was, let me actually tell you the real story. Is there something on my... This is that little speck, right? There we go. Vinny's always trying to get a pity party out of his little bet that he made. Because if I remember correctly, it was something I had to get 3 kills in Apex or Vinny became a mod. That was it. Vinny became a mod if I didn't get 3 kills. So I didn't get 3 kills at all. I honored the bet by making him a mod, and then a couple minutes later, I took it away. He never said that he had to be a perma mod or he had to be on there for weeks or days or years. He just said he had to be a mod. So he's technically joined Mod Club, and then I took him out. That's all that happened. He didn't specify. You gotta specify. So that's what happened. Don't believe his pity party story. But anyways, I totally honored the bet. But anyways, alright, so somebody said something else after GTA. Minecraft made me the man I am today. That being said, I owe society an apology. You lie. What up, Lucas? What up, Ghost? How you doing? Have you read Todd McFarlane's Mr. Miracle? If so, what did you think? I thought it was good. I will say that the ending did kind of throw me off, because I was like, I don't know if I like that ending. But the more I think about it, I'm like, you know what? I'm actually really cool. Like, I feel like I've been waiting to get it in hardcover, but it sold out immediately. So I didn't want to go back and read all the issues that I bought. So I'm waiting to get a hardcover copy. I don't want to buy the soft cover. But, yeah, I don't know. I want to reread it. But, I mean, Tom King, I think, is an amazing artist. I mean, amazing writer, not artist. He's one of my favorite writers at the moment. And I was telling everybody this in the Twitch stream, and I'll mention it here too. If you're not following me on Instagram, Bat from the Box or Juice from the Box, you should go follow me there. Also, I'm not on Twitter anymore. By the way, if you guys follow me on Twitter and you noticed today, I erased all my tweets and made one tweet. I am trying to stay off Twitter. I unfollowed everybody but Comic-Con because the reason why I didn't delete my Twitter is because I literally have to use Twitter for Comic-Con. So I only followed them. I don't plan on being on Twitter anymore just because I feel like Twitter's really toxic and I don't really need any drama in my life. I feel like it's just 95% of people bitching and not too much good stuff happening there. So I'm getting off of it. I feel like Instagram's more chill. If you want to message me and stuff on Instagram, go follow me over there. We can talk over there. Still totally down with talking to people. It's just Twitter's just too much for me nowadays. Also, Twitter doesn't really help anymore. Like videos or anything. Twitter doesn't do anything for me. But what I was talking about before I got on that little tangent, freaking Batman 77 coming out this Wednesday. You guys are not ready for what happens in that book at all. If you've never bought a comic book before, go buy that issue. If you've never downloaded a digital copy of a comic book, download that issue. Because, man, it's gangsta. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to say anything else. It's going to be a must-read. Let's see. What up, Ghost? Okay, Twitch is whack for me. No matter what computer, laptop's phone, it won't open as or sign in or create an account. Really? Oh, man, you should try to go to another computer and do that. Like, not one you own? Like, do you live in an area? Wait, where do you live, Robin? Like, do you live in America, or do you live in, like, a country that maybe blocks Twitch? I don't get why that wouldn't work. That's really weird. I just noticed the speck on the screen and tried to wipe it off. See, I did the same thing on mine. Have you read Saga? I have not read Saga. I heard it's good. I mean, I read, like, the first issue, but it didn't really grab me, or it didn't keep me interested, so I never continued. But I read the first issue or two. Let's see. Instagram is lit. I'm your new dog. I'm loyal. I think DC should make an animated version of Batman Europa. It's like my favorite Batman story after Dark Knight's Metal. Batman Europa was kind of cool. It was funny because I bought all those issues because Jim Lee was drawing it. And I legit stopped. I never read it. And then I recently got the trade of it, and I read it. And I was like, man, that's a pretty dope story. Twitter is pretty aggravating, especially when news related to a movie or show comes out. I don't spend that much time on Twitter before. And I wish I kept it that way because of, yeah, it's Twitter's, oh man, if something doesn't go the way the internet wants, the internet fanboys and some fangirls come out in droves and they're just like, oh, I hate this, and it's a lot. So, yeah, it's not something I like dealing with. So I'm just gonna try to get off. Alright, where is a good Cosmo video? I'm going to my man, I look so young in these. I look so young in these videos. Alright, I'm trying to find one with Cosmo for sure. This is back when I felt like I needed to wear glasses because I just felt more comfortable with something on my face. When it came, these videos are 7 years old. Okay, so I have a little video, and I don't know if this is a video we showed last time, but I'm gonna pull up a video of little Cosmo. Oh my god, my puppy. My puppy. Alright, so let me see if this video will even play. These videos are so old. Okay. So let me, oh no! Okay, so we're gonna switch over to web display. Oh, sorry for the vertical video, but I don't know why I uploaded this or when I uploaded this. But this is my dog Cosmo. Cosmo takeover, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually behind the scenes of me making my first ever YouTube video. All that cardboard on the ground. Oh my god, my puppy. All that cardboard on the ground, we were making the stop motion video that we made. Look at it, he looks so cute. Oh, he was so crazy. He didn't have any of that energy the last few years. But man, I loved him so much. So there's my CD case. I still have that damn CD case. But yeah, so all of this stuff on the ground is cardboard stuff we were drawing out to make for a video. It was nuts. You can see the designs of like of the people and like that we were drawing with cardboard. If you ever watch my first YouTube video, you'll see all of this stuff's cut out. I fucking love him. I miss him so much.
Hey, that's my hat.
Oh, I still have that hat too. Oh my god, I miss him so much. He had so much energy when he was younger. This is so old too. I don't know how old he's here. He's probably like 7 in that video. Oh, my baby. My baby cuddle. I know I have plenty of more videos. I've been wanting to make just a video of like a bunch of his highlights and stuff. And then all the times he was in videos and then just like have some music to it and play that every time somebody lands on Cosmo Takeover. I just haven't got around to it. Let's see. Hello, same. Let's see. I live in freaking Chicago. I tried 3 different laptops and a school computer. That's weird. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to get on it. Well, I can understand why you wouldn't be able to get on it in a school computer, though. What kind of music do you listen to? I listen to everything, to be honest. If it's good, catchy, and I just dig it, I'll listen to it. Did something just fall? No? Did it? I don't remember hearing something fall. Oh, little Cosmo. Oh, what up, Middle? How you doing? My dog is Tiberius. Oh, yeah, I love Cosmo. He was the best. But I forgot what else. Thanks, Discord, for the notifications. Yeah, man, some people don't get notifications. I feel like a lot of people fall back on Discord. Why is there something behind you? You mean like the squares? Why is there someone behind you? I don't know. They're gonna kill me. That's why. My friend did this video one time where he was, I think it was YouNow. Do people still use YouNow? But people were using YouNow, and freaking, he like staged somebody coming in the back of his room, and he like basically got like murdered on camera. It was funny. I'm getting stuff done. I did a vision board like yours, but with Sharpies. Got 3 things actually done in the last year, and getting 4 or 5 done for sure this next year. Your videos actually changed my life, for real. Oh, Robin, I'm glad you actually did that. I have not done many things on that list, which is unfortunate because there's some things on there I would love to do with other people, and also my main thing is I want to record every time I knock one of those off the list. And unfortunately, some of them you need a second person to film, and I don't have anybody like that here in my city. All my friends that are into filming, into doing cool shit, and just going out and making fun videos don't live in Texas. And it's just like, it sucks. Like my friend Aaron, who was here, if you guys watched him on the live stream on Twitch, he lives in KC. And then my friend Dom and stuff that I hang out with, he lives in Cali. And then just like everybody, like I know, my friend Zenargo, Cali, just a bunch of other people live everywhere else. My friend Ashlyn, she lives in Tulsa. So it just kind of sucks. I don't really have somebody to do stuff. I have a cousin that's into this kind of stuff, but he's so caught up in doing a bunch of other stuff, he never has time. So I'm kind of just like, whatever. I'd have to pay him for his time, but after a while, that's like, gets very expensive, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, meh. But I'm glad that video inspired you. If you guys don't know what video Robin's talking about, it's a video I made about a year ago, 2 years ago. Yeah, a year and a half ago. It was on my 30th birthday. I basically made a life goals list, and I put it on a big canvas. I painted everything on there, and it was everything I wanted to do in my life. And I'm slowly scratching them out with red paint. I think it's visually, it looks really cool. But I'm constantly just like, I look at it every day, and I'm just like, man, I need to knock that off. I could do that. I could do this. I could do that. But I'm just, the time, man, trying to find time to do stuff is really rough. But I'm glad you're doing something, Robin. I appreciate that it inspired you, and that you're actually getting shit done. You know what? I'm announcing that I'm stepping up as an official leader of the Juices League, and my leadership goal is to get mod shipped. Zen's wife had a kid. I know. What's your real name, or is it a secret? Of course it's a secret. It's a secret identity, but my real name is Juice. Would you recommend using a vision board, or do you have any tips for creating one? Because that sounds interesting, and I want to be a little organized too. So look, we're not doing anything else on this. We're gonna watch that video. We're gonna watch that video just so I can show you guys. If you don't know what Robin's talking about, I'm gonna show you guys that video because I'm actually really proud of that video. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna watch that video here, and I just want to show you guys how awesome it was to do that. I'm also a dork. That's also what happens a lot in this channel. I'm a dork, but I want to show you guys that video because it was a while back. Okay, life goals. I think this is it. Okay.
Hi, I'm Juice.
Ah, stop it. Whoa! One of my monitors just went out. That was weird. Now it's back. Okay, so let's go back here. Web display. My big beardy face. Well, it's not really that much of a beard, to be honest. Hold on. All right, it's gonna turn that down so we can watch this video. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right.
Hi, I'm Juice, and my 20s are officially over. When you turn 30, I feel like you tell yourself a few things. 30's the new 20. Age is just a number. You look damn good for your age.
So I painted the whole thing. As you can see, I show the time lapse.
What have you done in your life? And I feel like that one stings the most, especially since I know
this video actually took a few days to make.
Be in my life
could
right
believe
now.
it.
But instead of feeling sad, I wanted to do something positive and
productive.
Because
I'll also tell you one of the things too, Jalen, and make it with anything you can. I wanted to have something really big.
Some of this stuff is huge.
I could hang in my room, like something that you just walk into your house and it stares you in the face, like, "Hey, bitch, don't ignore me, don't ignore me."
Goals.
And that's what I wanted. So I mean, obviously you can see this is as big as a bed, almost.
Things I will do.
So this thing's pretty huge. I think it's
I put the most important thing in the center
36
of the
by 48
that is
inch
the
canvas.
Only thing I accomplished out of
I also spelled some stuff wrong on
list,
here, which is pretty terrible.
Content. That was followed by a whole bunch of other large goals
so
that I scattered throughout
you just
the
start putting stuff on there.
Of covering
and
the
over
whole
time,
surface.
trust me,
Little
like
did I know that the big goals
I didn't know everything I wanted to put on here. I put a bunch of the big stuff, and I was like,
I really thought about life's
what else do I want to
things.
do in life?
And how those little things
and then
fill
you just
all
start
the
thinking about
gaps
things
between all of our major moments.
But I used,
so that's exactly
I painted
what
a
I did with this
canvas, and
canvas.
obviously
There are
I
so
got
many
a
little
lot of
things
black
I
paint, and I put stuff on there.
I want to go to PizzaCon. I want to learn to kickflip. Although right there
that's
I wrote
pretty much how it is,
fleur
though. For
because the paintbrush.
Yeah, I messed up on that
I want to indoor rock climb. I also want a set of.
I've done the
abs
rock
and
climbing
probably
one.
be able to get that
I've
if
done
I
the
start
rock climbing
eating
one.
better. I want to learn to ride a bike
eating
because
better,
I fell off once
I
and I
haven't stayed on
decided,
that.
same for me. There are so many little goals that I want to accomplish.
And then of course I just tried to make
working
it just
towards
interesting
those
to watch
ones.
and change
I want to
different stuff.
backpack through Europe,
Yeah, I
and
still
while
wanna
I'm
do that. I wanna
doing that,
go
I
to
could
Europe.
possibly be thinking
Like-
about my best-selling book that I want to make. I
So,
want to
it's
travel
just a
to
bunch of
every
different stuff.
continent, and maybe that's something I can talk about
And
on
then
the
see, like, buy a
podcast I want to
house, blah,
start.
blah.
I want to create everything
Podcast
from
should
TV
definitely happen
shows
this
to
year, by the
cartoons
way.
to comic books.
First
I
one
want to
might
write
actually be
a
posted
movie, and
Friday.
hopefully that thing I write about is a superhero, and hopefully
So
that
you just
want to
come up with a
Batman
bunch of
because
things
I
you
wanna
wanna
make
do
a
in
feature
life.
film and direct a Batman movie. If
Comic.
that film I write isn't
Thank you
about
so much
Batman
for that
or isn't about a
donation.
superhero
This
film,
makes
hopefully
me
it is good
sure
enough
everyone
to win
knows
me
I think
an
Mysterio is
Oscar.
cool.
I
Left
want to
spin.
create an
All right,
anime,
we're gonna
but
do a
is that
wheel
possible
spin after
because I
this
live in
video.
America? I don't know the
Wheel
technical
spin
stuff, but
after
still,
this.
anime. I want to try out acting. I want to be
Yeah,
a
the
voice
anime thing I'm
actor
very
on a
interested in.
show.
Do I need
want to
to
sit
be in
front
Japan
row at
to
a major
technically make an
event.
anime?
Maybe that could be
Like,
WrestleMania because I want to go there sometime.
Avatar's
or
considered just an
it could
American
be an
cartoon, right?
esports championship. I want to
I
raise
can't
money
believe I
for
haven't knocked out the
charity. I want to
esports
be on
one
a
yet.
panel at San Diego Comic-Con, and
That one's gonna be
hopefully
crazy.
it's a
Hard.
panel about the Doctor Who episode I want to write.
I'm gonna write it.
I want
I
to be
have
the
it in
first
my brain.
Hispanic
Doctor
to
Who,
do
just
something.
stay around.
Whether that
Just
be
stay
the
around.
first to
I
write
got
a
the
certain
episode
thing
already. I'm
about
gonna
or
write
get a
it
certain
out.
award or
Stay
whatever
around.
it is. I want to be that. I want to break 50,000 subscribers on this
Yep.
channel. Then I want to break
That's gonna-
100,000
I don't know
subscribers.
if that's ever gonna happen.
And then ultimately
Or
break
even
1
that
million,
last one.
thousand, billion,
I need to do
subscribers.
something to blow that up. I think I need to
That
become
makes
like a
sense.
celebrity.
But hell,
and just be
100
like,
billion
subscribe to
is totally cool with me too. I want to work at DC Comics, and while I'm there, hopefully it is on
DC.
my way to be the head writer.
That's
for
gonna be
Batman.
that one's
But
gonna
in
happen.
between
It's
all
gonna
of those
happen.
Crazy,
I'm gonna be writing for Batman. I'm
outlandish,
gonna do some
some
really
would
cool
say
stuff in Batman.
impossible
It's gonna happen.
goals.
I'm telling you,
I
I gotta
wanna
make
do
all my
stuff like
I gotta make all
buy
my
a
comics
house.
first.
I want to get
Gotta
married
make all my
and
comics
eventually
first.
have a kid.
Yeah.
Because those are the
Gotta-
moments, those
You gotta
are
have
the
all my
little
comics
things
at some
that
point.
fill the
And
gaps
hopefully
between
DC's
our
like,
crazy,
we like your stuff.
crazy
Come work for us.
dreams
Write
that
Batman.
hopefully maybe if we're lucky enough, one day change the world.
Yep,
These are my goals.
So
today I am 30 years old.
Man, my
my 20s are behind me. But I think
that's my friend
my
Aaron.
life
That's my friend Aaron.
is just getting
He's been
started.
at a lot of the crazy
With all
stuff
of those
that I've been
goals
through,
on this very large
vacation-wise
canvas
and
that is black and white, I am
So
hoping
yeah, if you guys want to do something like this, write everything you want to do down. Whether it's the simplest stuff, see, I have like ride a horse on there, do a kickflip, go visit this place, go visit that place. Do whatever. Just make your own
crazy
freaking.
To be honest, some of you guys might actually be witness to some of these goals because there'll probably be YouTube videos on this channel.
Yeah, so I'm basically just talking about all that stuff after that. So there's not really much else after that. It's just talking about like, oh, I want to make some videos and blah 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 blah. But yeah, that's basically it. If you definitely wanna, we're gonna do a wheel spin right now. If you're somebody, the reason why I did that too is because I'm very. If I don't write it down or if I don't have it looking at me like, hey, you have shit to do, I'll ignore it. I'll put it to the side, which I've still kind of done with this, but at least I see it every time I come into my room. And like I said, it's staring me in the face. And it's cool. The moment you get to actually scratch one of those things off the list, it's really awesome and it feels really great. And like I said, I want to make a video for every one that I've done. I don't have a video for the rock climbing one, but I'm working on one right now. Again, kind of hard to film stuff when you don't have somebody else there to help you out. But, I mean, I want to make it look interesting too, you know what I mean? So it's kind of hard. My friend Aaron helped me film a little bit, but I feel like I want to get a little bit more footage to make that video a little bit more interesting. But yeah, like, Jalen, I would just suggest getting, whether it's a piece of paper, whether it's a canvas, I think the bigger you can go, the better, because then it's always going to be there. Like, I plan on, when I get my own spot and everything, or whether I move or whatever I do, I plan on having this, like, right in my living room, like, boom. Because also, it's a conversation piece after that. Like, when somebody walks into your house, they'll be like, what the fuck is that? And I'll be like, oh, yeah, that's my life goal stuff, And then if somebody's like, oh, you want to do that? Like, I could totally, show you that, or we could totally help you do this, or blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's a conversation starter. So that's why I think it would just be something really cool to just have in your house, just really there for everybody to see. If you're cool with that, maybe you don't want people to see it, so maybe you keep it in a notebook, or I don't know. It's just, this is what I needed to do, because I needed to I wanted to get shit done, and I put it on a big board. So I suggest anybody to do this. I think it's a great thing to do. It's not very, depending on how big you want to go, it doesn't cost much to do it. Like I said, you can do it on a piece of paper with a pen. I don't know. I think it's just a cool little exercise to do. I wanted to do something cool for my 30th birthday, because I always make a birthday video, and yeah, that's what I ended up doing. So, okay, so I know I missed a lot of your chats. Comic, I'm gonna do, you want to go left, right? Let me turn on some music first while we do this. Alright, so he wants to go left. See what's gonna happen here. We did Cosmo Takeover. We'll see what Comic's gonna get now. What will Comic get? Yeah, keep going, please, keep going. Oh my god. Story time. Thank you so much. It was so close to Spoonful of Mustard. Oh my god. Oh, story time. Okay, try to give me some ideas so I can think of stories to tell. Story time is usually something that's happened in my life. I'm trying to think of if there could be a story from Comic-Con or something that I can remember that was very interesting. I'll try to think. But if you have an idea, like, hey, do you have any stories like this? Let me know, and I'll try to tell them. But you got story time that was so close to Spoonful of Mustard. Got real scared there. I hate mustard. Wait, Spoonful of Mustard? Yeah, that's a punishment for me, Jalen. Very bad punishment. See, the vision board is so nice. I love it. I'm feeling the same thing. It's hard to find time. I work full-time and go to college part-time, so it's hard. I agree, Robin. I mean, so my situation's more like I work full-time. I put in... Sorry, guys, if that's loud. I'm trying to lower that. I put in about 45 to 50 hours a week at my job. And then I stream on Friday nights, and then I'm streaming here. So that's, let's just say that's like 6 to 8 hours of streaming during the week. And then I'm trying to really force myself to go to the rock climbing gym because I have a membership there. So that's a couple to 3 times out of the week. And I'm usually there for like an hour, 2 hours. And yeah, it's very hard to find time because then I'm also trying to work on my comic book. I'm also trying to make a YouTube video. I'm also trying to just do a whole bunch of things. And it's, especially as you get older, like when you get older, time goes by so fast. I was literally talking to a friend of mine today, and he was telling me that he's moving back to his hometown. And I was like, whoa. I was like, you've been in LA for a year already? He's like, yeah. And I was like, what? Like, it just blew my mind that I didn't know he had already been there for a year. It felt like he had moved there a few months ago. And it just blew my mind. And I was just like, fuck. And, like, time just goes by so fast. And it's so precious that, like, as you get older, I mean, it's already going to be Christmas soon. Like, we're in August, and I feel like Christmas was just a couple months ago. And it's already, you know, it's once September hits, you know that's when the holiday music comes out and everybody says fuck Halloween and fuck Thanksgiving. It's Christmas time. So, yeah, man, it's hard to find times and days. And, like, sometimes wake up earlier if you need to get things done, or, you know, stay up a little later, or whatever you can do to try to get stuff in there. But, you know, sometimes you just got to take that time to really sit down and be like, I want to do this today, and you do that. So, it's rough. What up, David? How you doing? Let's see, blah, 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 blah. It took me weeks to do mine, and I drafted all the points on a notebook paper. It's easier to use black and red Sharpies. Hey, I'm starting my podcast this year, too. Oh, yeah, nice comic. What is it going to be about? Is it going to be about comics? So, I'm going to give you guys some inside info for you guys that are here in this stream, and everybody else will find out in a video later. But I'm planning on moving Batman News Weekly to a podcast. That's not my original podcast. That is not the podcast I was planning on doing with this board. So I will include Batman News Weekly as a podcast in that video when I finally release that video, that for the starting the podcast and like crossing it out on there. But I just think it's so much easier for me to just record an audio version of something than grabbing all the images, all the video clips, and doing all of that stuff and making a video and filming it and doing all that stuff. It'll just save me so much more time to be like, hey, I got a list. This is all the stuff that came out. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to put it in a podcast form. So if you guys are big Batman fans or Batman Universe fans, I will be having a weekly podcast for you to be able to do that. Because I want to, if you guys really kept up with Batman News Weekly, I only made like 4 over like 3 months or 4 months. And so it was so hard to do because there's so much information and some stuff doesn't really matter or people don't care about it after X amount of days. So I'm just going to put it in a podcast. End of the week, I plan on trying to release on Fridays. Releasing on Fridays, you get all the Batman news for that past week in that episode. Hopefully it'll be like under, I don't think I'll be able to talk about stuff for that long. It'll be less than an hour, maybe 30 minutes or so. All the Batman news. But I want to start it this week. I want to try to get my first, well, I'm going to try to record my first one and see if I can actually post it this week on this app called Anchor. I'll try to make a video and stuff for it. It's just because I'm seeing a lot of benefits from this app, and you don't need to buy all this other crap for podcasting like RSS feeds and all this other craziness that people say you need. Apparently you can just upload them to this website and everything should be good. So I'm going to be trying that, and there's an app for it. So it's really cool. And apparently every download, I think it's like my friend told me this, don't hold me to it, but I think every time somebody downloads something, it's like a penny or some crap. I think that might be wrong, but I gotta look into it. Either way, still something. So I might be starting that this week, and if I do get it done, I will be talking about Batman 77, because, again, that issue is going to be insane. So yeah, inside info right there for you guys. Trying to start the Batman News Weekly podcast this week, if possible. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever happened to Andi? Andi is just like on an extended vacation. She's just constantly doing what she wants to do. She lives life, calling everybody bitches all of the time. But yeah, Andi, she's crazy. You know, I'm always interested in hearing from her every once in a while. She's cool peeps. But yeah, she's living her own life. Hopefully one day we'll see Andi again, because I thought she was super dope. Although she never said nice things about me, but still. Let's see. I feel like I missed some stuff. I definitely missed some stuff. Okay, but whatever. Okay, me and you both the same big dream, Juice. Work for DC. Maybe we could work together someday. Maybe someday if we're both working in DC. Great advice. I want to get a board, put it up. Okay, when I live on my own, and until then, I'll probably just write it down in a journal and decorate it. Yeah, I mean, if that works for you, 100%, the easiest thing. I might actually start a vision board on my next day off. That opened my eyes. It's a good thing, and I learned it from some other people. I saw some other people do it. They would get like those little canvases at like Walmart or something, and they would draw like airplanes. Like they did it in. Oh man, I'm forgetting her name. It was one of my friends that I had met at VidCon. She did hers. She did it for the year though, so she didn't do it as life goals. Mine is life goals. She did it per year, like 2019 vision board or 2018 vision board. And it was like travel to this place and meet this thing or do that and do this. And so that's what a lot of people would do too for the year, which is really interesting because you're giving yourself like 5 or 6 things to complete during the year, which is kind of like a New Year's resolution. I didn't want that to be this, so I just did life goals. You know, if I knock out all of these in 1 year, that'd be amazing. If I knock them all out, you know, if I live to be 80 or whatever, that'd be cool. You know what I mean? I don't really care when I knock them out. I just want to knock them out. So yeah, that guy who sucks at life. Oh man, that is a crazy name, but hopefully you don't. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Bruh, what up, HDMI? This man Juice barely survived the mustard. For real. If you're not following me on the Juicy Games Instagram, I posted when I freaking had to eat a spoonful of mustard one time. It was terrible. I did almost die. It was. Okay, Juice, are you making a podcast? I am. So what happens to your YouTube channel? The YouTube channel, I want to move more to evergreen style videos, which if you don't know what evergreen style videos are, it would be videos where it doesn't matter if they get posted a week from now, 2 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, people are still going to end up watching those videos because they're constantly relevant. Like, they're just always interesting. The information is always, you know, important. And people will just always watch them. So that's kind of what I want to do. And I think it just needs to be more focused because although it's, you know, it's so easy just to post a video of like, oh, this person got cast as Batman. That definitely dies after a week. Nobody cares after that because everybody knows who the new Batman is, you know? So I want to make videos that people will always want to watch. Maybe even you guys, you'll watch the video once and then like 2 or 3 months later, you'll be like, you know what? I want to watch that video Juice posted again because he had some good information there. That's what I want. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. I'm almost done with my first poetry, releasing my first EP, hopefully early December, and a full album October 2020. Nice. So are you recording poetry and putting it out? Or is that like separate? Like you're writing poetry and you're also doing music? Clarify that for me, Robin. But I will say, I went to, back in the day when I was like, you know, like an artist, I would go to a lot of poetry slams, and poetry slams are badass. If you guys have never been to a poetry slam, I highly recommend going to it. I mean, just to experience something in life. Poetry slams are pretty dope. Try to find a cool one. I mean, the one I went to was just like at some bar with a lot of cool people, and it was just like a chill night. And, but man, some people can throw it down in poetry, and it's insane. And some of them would be like, give me a topic, give me a place, and give me a this. And they would just off the top of their head. I mean, I guess it's like, you know, if you like rap music or stuff like that, it's probably the same thing. But they would just throw these poems out about these topics and stuff, and it was really cool. And yeah, man, it was some deep shit. Like, it was dope. I'm pretty sure if I ever said F Halloween, the witch girl I dated in high school would find me and kill me. Poetry book. Okay, my podcast is gonna be me, my aunt, and my cousin getting together once a month to talk about specific movies and TV shows. Oh, nice. I like that it's a family-oriented thing. That is dope. What accents can you do? Not good ones. Did I tell you guys? Okay, if you're not following, like seriously, I'm gonna put this in the chat. And maybe you'll care, maybe you won't. It won't really matter. But there is something I'm planning on doing, and this is only going to be on the vlog channel, because the vlog channel is where I'm going to post the stupid videos and stuff like that. And if you want to see every time I cross something out on that list, I'm going to be posting it on the vlog channel. I'm going to post it in the chat right now. Let's see. I don't know why I can't copy and paste stuff over here. It's stupid. Copy. You can't like paste in this chat. It's dumb. And you can't even move it over either. I hate PCs. PCs are so stupid. I hate them. Like, why are they so dumb? Like, it's not that hard. My Mac would do this in a second. Can I put this here? I can't even put it in the chat. Damn it. Well, that's stupid. Alright, I'm gonna post the thing here. It should work. I don't know, like, I haven't used this URL in forever. Restart and update. No, don't you dare update right now. Don't you dare update right now. Pick a time. Go away. Sorry, my PC is like telling me I need to do stuff. Alright, so this should be it. You can't even post a hyperlink. Oh, that's stupid. Remove that. Anyways, if you go to my, I'm just gonna show you. This is so stupid. It's so stupid. I hate YouTube. I mean, I hate a PC sometimes. I feel like Macs are a bajillion times better. I said it. I said it. Macs are better. Web display. Okay, if you're on my freaking channel, okay, my main channel, we're live right now, right here. If you come over here to the top shelf peeps, that's my friend Aaron, he's dope. That's my friend Nickel, he talks about a lot of Overwatch, he's dope. That's my friend Dom, he talks about electronics and stuff, but he also has a pop channel. If you guys like pop channels, it's called Box Attack. He does a lot of cool shit. This is the guy I go to Comic-Con with and stuff. Over here, my other two channels right here though. Juice from the Box. Click on this one. This is the new Juice from the Box channel. Subscribe to this. It's where I'm going to post all the new stuff. It's where I post all the other videos now. This is one of the things I crossed off the list. Camping in the clouds. This is another life goals video right here. And there's any other cool videos and random shit I want to do, I post on this channel. But the whole reason why I started talking about that channel in the first place is I want to start trying to do voice acting stuff, or I want to start trying to do just different things. So if I make stupid videos of trying to do voice acting stuff, I might be posting them there. Because I want it to kind of just be like a journey. And one of the life goals things is to be a character on a show, like a voice actor. And I've always hated my voice, so I really want to see if I can manipulate it and change it and learn accents or do whatever. I will be trying to post those kind of videos over there on this channel. So if you're not subscribed to that channel, go subscribe to that channel. So do skits. Yo, if I wanted to do skits, I would post them there. Because this channel, Bat from the Box, will just be Batman universe related stuff. So definitely go check that out on that one. Let's see. Juice, what up, Kyle? How you doing? Do you have a release date for your podcast? Hopefully this Friday, but I cannot promise that because I gotta record it. I'll try to record it Wednesday and then try to post it Friday if I can, and I'll drop a video along with that. But I don't know how that website works. I don't know if it's easy. I don't know if it's hard, but I'll have to figure all that out. So I'll let you know. I'll definitely post it. Riley Reid confirmed as Catwoman. Yeah, in a different video, I'm sure. Not the Batman Matt Reeves movie. If you were wondering why I said it was, it's because I said that when you said it seems like Christmas was only a few months ago. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm writing poetry books, and I'm doing separate music stuff. My music is like an acoustic Post Malone, kinda. It's hard to explain. Hey, man, whatever you want to try to do it, you know? Don't let anybody be like, oh, that sucks. If you believe in it, keep going for it. A lot of people hate shit until, not saying that people are going to hate your shit, but I'm just saying if anybody ever tells you that, a lot of people say they hate shit until if you're trying to do different stuff. I'll tell you that much. So it's not going to work. And maybe it's not, but maybe it is. And then if it does work and, you know, it's very successful, then people are like, oh, those people usually disappear. So yeah. How can I grow How can I grow such a mustache like yours? I don't know. Okay? I am so shocked that this thing came in like this. I'm not even lying to you. For the longest time, because I've had this mustache for what, like 3 years now? Maybe, yeah, I think 3 years. And I only ever grew this out because this always looked like crap when it started growing in. It looked really cheap. It looked very terrible. And I was just like, this is trash. And it doesn't, like, I'm trying to grow this sides out, right? They don't grow in as full as this, which sucks. But everybody's like, you got to give it time. You got to give it time. So I'm giving it time. It looks trashy, in my opinion. But it's because it's compared to this thing. Look at this. This thing is insane. So, of course, everything else around it's going to look like trash. So, I don't know. Pray to the hair gods, maybe? I don't get it. Like, this is just, I think this is my, like, Hispanic Mexican heritage just coming out right now. Like, got that freaking, just, you know, crazy Mexican stash. PCs always want to do the thing you don't want to do at the wrong time, for real. Might record my poetry, though. Nice. Do skits. Cool as brah. Do a Mark Hamill Joker voice. Like Conan O'Brien, who voiced the Riddler in Lego Batman movie. Yeah, I mean, so it's funny because people mentioned Andy a while back. I would love to put Andy in a show. Like, I would love to just have a random cast of stuff. Not Rick and Morty, because everybody's like, oh, you want to make a show like Rick and Morty? I'm more like, I would like a show like Final Space. I mean, Rick and Morty, shit, if I could make something crazy like Rick and Morty, and it'd be funny, but actually have like an interesting story, which Rick and Morty actually does have an interesting story. When you really look into it, most of the time it's just craziness, but there's actually like an underlying like story that's happening there. I would love to make something wacky like that, and I would definitely have Andy in a show. Like, I think it would be awesome. Let's see. Got that Batman Jose mustache, yeah. I always say Jose, but it's Jose. But it's just, I have a friend named Jose, and we call him Jose. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. At least you could go as the Monopoly Man for Halloween, kinda. Yeah, that's the one thing I will say. If I cosplay anything, if I wanted to be true to the character, I'd have to shave the mustache. So everything I ever wanted to cosplay would definitely have to be a mustachio version. Let's see. Love my ass, pray to the hair gods. Shia LaBeouf Batman, I need it in my life. I think Shia LaBeouf Red Hood would be dope if they were still going with the older Batman and stuff. So it'd be really interesting. What do you think about the fatalities being in the new Mortal Kombat game? Wait, what? What do you think of the fatalities? I mean, they look cool from what I've seen. I will say that I don't really care much about Mortal Kombat anymore. Thank you for whoever subscribed to the Juice from the Box channel, though. Shout out. I went up a subscriber. You the best. But I don't play Mortal Kombat anymore, to be honest. I don't really play fighting games much anymore. Just because I get my ass kicked. And they're just not really too fun for me. But Mortal Kombat's always been a childhood game. I love it. I mean, the fatalities look crazy. Although, before I got off Twitter, which if you're new to the stream, I'm not on Twitter anymore. I'm on Twitter, but I'm not going to be posting there anymore. Instagram's the new hotspot for me. But I saw something about some DJ got his own skin and got to do the voice acting for Mortal Kombat, and everybody's like roasting him and saying it's like terrible. I forgot his name, DJ Dimitri or something like that. Apparently he's got his own skin and he voice acted in that game, and apparently it's awful. And I heard some of it and I was like, damn. You should go check that out if you're a big Mortal Kombat fan. Let's see. So what would be the main topic of your podcast besides Batman News Weekly? Oh, well, Batman News Weekly is just going to be Batman stuff. Thank you for reminding me. I didn't even mention the other podcast, though. The original podcast, the main one that I want to do, which will probably just be called the Juice from the Box podcast, unless I come up with a better name. Although I've always wanted to go with Let's Start a Conversation. Which that's actually still a pretty solid name that I might pick. Which I feel like it might be used, though. I got to check. But yeah, I keep saying, I'm in my brain. The podcast. Sorry. Let me talk. That podcast will be about everything, just anything and everything, to be honest. Of course, I'll talk about nerdy stuff here and there, but that podcast is going to be more about a conversation with people. I want to talk to my friend Clay. I'm going to have him on. I'm going to talk to my friend Ashlyn. I'm going to talk to just a bunch of different people. I want to end up talking to like politicians. I want to talk to like people in like law enforcement or whatever, and I just want to have these conversations. But I want the podcast to be a podcast that has no stupid questions, because my friend that cuts my hair, his name's Olive. Their name is Olive, if I'm being politically correct on how they would want me to talk about them. We always have these conversations when they're cutting my hair, and I ask questions because like I don't know a lot about the LGBT community, and I want to learn about this stuff, and I want to. Sometimes I feel like a lot of people are scared to learn things because they don't want to ask a stupid question. I feel like that is one of the most underlining things in our society, is I feel like a lot of people are scared to ask questions because, one, they don't want to sound stupid, and two, they don't want to offend people. And that's what I want to be. I want the podcast to be about that. I want it to be a conversation where we can ask any kind of questions we want. Nothing's off the table, and we'll just have a conversation about it. Even if I agree with you or disagree with you, I want to have a conversation on why we agree or disagree, because I feel like that is one of the biggest things that is not happening in our society, not just America, everywhere. I think a lot of people aren't talking to each other, and they're just like, if you don't fucking agree with me, well, fuck you in your face. Like, I feel like that is a lot of what is happening in society, and I just want to have a podcast where we can talk about anything, and there are no stupid questions, and nobody's there to get offended. Everybody is there is to understand each other. That is what I want the podcast to be about, because I love meeting people. I love talking to people that have interesting stories, and I just want to learn about other people's perspectives instead of just being closed-minded and being like, I'm right, you're wrong, blah, blah, blah. That's what the other podcast will be about. So there. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Asking for educational purposes. I lost it the same way anybody else does? With another person? Let's see. You should color your mustache and beard blonde and cosplay as Green Arrow. That would be interesting. I think the Green Arrow cosplay would be pretty cool. I will say I do have this, like, I was gonna say gender bend, but it's not a gender bend. It's a character bend, I guess, of Negan and Joker. And I was gonna go ahead and do that. Boss Logic made a really cool Negan Joker like artwork piece. And I was like, oh man, I want to totally cosplay that. But I want to cosplay it with the stash. And I want to see if I can, paint this green. And I would hope that this is filled in more. Paint it green with also like white around it and see how it would look. And then, have like a Joker-y style, like Negan costume, which would be really cool. Let's see. LOL. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm going with that art. That's what I would like to do. But yeah, Arrow would be pretty dope too. Eli, what is up, Eli? Welcome to the Strum. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I feel like I've heard this song before. Man, there's this old song that I wish I could find it. Hold up. I'm gonna see. It's actually in an old video of mine. Oh, but those videos are on the other channel. Let's see. Where is... let's see, vlogs from the main channel. There's this old video I want to watch that has this really cool song that I want to hear again. Was it in... I think it's in this video. Hold on, I'm trying to find this song. Is it not in this video? I don't think it's in this video. Crap! I was hoping it was in this video, but I guess it's not. I used to do all these time-lapse things back in old videos, and I would have cool music to them, but I could never... Is it this one? I could never freaking remember. Oh, wait, this is it. This is it. What's the song? What is the song? Tell me I put it in the thing. Alan Walker Force. Let's see. Wait, I think he's big time now. So he might actually not be here. Hold up. Force. I think he's big time now. I don't know if I can use this song anymore. Oh, it's a no copy. Yes. All right, so this is a dope song. Hold up. No, this is the wrong one. This is definitely the wrong song. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Crap! I thought this was it. This is still a decent song, but it's not the song I was looking for. I was like this badass breakdown in one of the songs.
Well,
I was listening to
28
Oh my god. Shut up, blog. Shut up, blog. Let's see. Morning, Juice. What up, Superhero Central? How you doing? Welcome. It's nighttime for me. Oh, technically it is 12:55, so I guess it is AM. So how's it going? At school? Like in your classroom? In a playground? Your song is so soothing. I don't know why. That sounds uncomfortable. We never finished our conversation about voice acting. I was literally just talking about voice acting, Superhero. I was talking about how if you're not subscribed to the channel I posted, or I showed it earlier, go to my Top Shelf Peeps on my main channel on YouTube. It's on the sidebar. To go subscribe to my Juice from the Box channel, because I want to start making random videos about voice acting and trying to learn how to do voice acting, because I want to eventually try to get in a show or try to do something, because I think it would be fun. I think it'd be cool. But I plan on making a bunch of like random videos there. When I get time, I'm still trying to get everything else going, so it's hard to do everything. But when I have some time, I definitely want to do something interesting like that. But yeah. Man, I'm trying to think of what else. Have you guys seen any movies lately? Where do you live, Juice? I live in Tejas. Okay, LOL, you think I am not subscribed already? I've been with you from 1,000 subs. Oh, thanks. Well, not this channel, Superhero. I don't know if you know about this channel, because on my Juice from the Box channel, I don't have 1,000 subs. It's my secondary channel. This is now Bat from the Box. I know it gets a lot of people confused. This channel has converted to Bat from the Box. My second channel is now the Juice from the Box channel. That one is a channel that I'll be posting that stuff on. Do you have a podcast theme song? I don't. I know about the other channel. Nice. Yo, Juice. I was offered a promotion at my job. Position of corporal, supervisor of the security guards. Nice, Middle. Nice. Are your hours going to change? Or are they going to be the same? Why don't you just play copyrighted music and we'll keep it a secret? I wish you guys just not saying anything would keep it a secret. But the moment this video goes live for other people to watch, it automatically will get copywritten. That's what sucks. So, it's unfortunate, but it happens. Like, you don't even really need to say anything. Nobody needs to push a button or anything. It just happens. Because their algorithm system is just too insane. I really like learning to ride a bike one. Yeah. The learning to ride a bike one was fun, but man, got so sweaty in that video because it was so hot outside. It was crazy. I've seen Alita Battle Angel and it's dope. Is it? Nice. I wanted to check that out, but I didn't have the chance. The last movie I saw was The Kitchen. It's actually a DC / Vertigo comic book, and I thought it was cool. It's got a terrible score on Rotten Tomatoes. It wasn't a great movie, but I didn't think it was bad. I didn't think it was 23% bad. But, I mean, I enjoyed it. Playing copyrighted music in a YouTube stream is like trying to heat something in the microwave at 1:27 a.m. For real. Batman Returns is still my favorite movie. Nice. But, yeah, so I still want to go see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I really want to see that. I meant to watch it on my days off, but I got too busy doing other stuff. Yes, they'll change. 10-hour days, on call all the time, pay raise, and 50 hours a week, if not more. So that's a plus. Just a lot more responsibility. Nice, man. Well, I hope your hours get better, and I hope you like the new position. I'm from the Netherlands, and here we are taught how to ride bicycles from a very young age. Seeing you learn at your age was very interesting. So, I mean, usually, well, America's very different. I mean, it's not very, I mean, I think a lot of kids learn to ride bikes at a young age, and I had the same opportunity. My parents tried to help me ride a bike, but I could never keep my balance, and I would fall down a lot. And I just ended up saying, like, I don't want to do this anymore. And my parents were never somebody that forced me to do stuff. Like, they always let me be my own person, which I really appreciate them for. And they just, you know, I didn't ride a bike, and I never did. I picked up skateboarding, though. I picked up skateboarding, and skateboarding was how I got around to do things and hang out with my friends, and we just skated. But I was never somebody that could ride a bike. And every once in a while, I would try to get on my friends' bikes and see if I could do it. And I was like, I can't keep my balance. And then I went to go visit my friend in KC, and he was like, dude, he was all like, I could teach you to ride a bike, like 100%. Like, I guarantee you I can get you to ride a bike. And so I was like, all right, let's go do it. And they had an open field, and we went to just go learn how to ride a bike. And I haven't tried to ride a bike since, to be honest, but I picked it up fairly quickly. Also, it didn't help because from the people that were watching that video, they said I was probably using a bike that was too small for me or too big for me. I forgot what they said. The seat sucked, by the way. The seat was terrible on that bike. And the wheels were not inflated properly. Like, they did not have enough air. So I was learning to ride a bike in pretty shitty conditions. So, but yeah, I had the opportunity when I was younger. I didn't do it. So, did you see Brightburn? I have not seen Brightburn at all. But I wanted to. I just never got around to it. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I think Scott Pilgrim vs. the World was kind of revolutionary. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is amazing. I love that movie, and I always told myself, if I had the option, like if I sell the comic book that I'm trying to get made right now, if I ever sell that for movie rights, I would be like, the director has to be Edgar Wright. Like, Edgar Wright is the only person that I think would get the essence of my comic book and still make it awesome at the same time. So, Edgar Wright, I think, is just amazing. He's great. Brightburn was sick. Is The Boys worth getting on Amazon Prime? Like, do you mean buying or watching? It is 100% worth watching. 100%. If you're buying it, I would say, I mean, I don't know. That's up to you. That's up to you. I don't know how much episodes are. I have Amazon Prime, so it was free for me. I would say if you have the extra cash to buy it, sure. But if not, just get like a free month of Amazon Prime or something and just watch it. Let's see. I'm so hyped for Titan Season 2. Titan Season 2 is going to be dope. When does that come out? In September, right? Comes out in September? I may or may not, if something really cool happens to that, I might talk about that. Probably on the podcast now. I could probably mention that on the podcast. I don't think I want to make videos for that stuff because, like I said, those videos don't really get... You get that first hit of people like, oh my god. But then those videos die after a week. Lil Debbie! Lil Debbie, I want to ask you, I always notice that little dog in your photo. Is that your dog? Or do you just have a cute dog for your icon? Because that dog is adorable. Question. What is your favorite live-action Joker suit? Mine, to be honest, is the purple alligator coat from Suicide Squad. Wow. I wasn't a big fan of that costume. But, man, I don't know. I would say Heath Ledger's. Okay, Heath Ledger's Joker without the trench coat. Like when he's in the freaking jail cell, that suit looks really awesome and he looks great in it. I am not a big fan of trench coats, like big trench coats. I think he looks dope in the purple trench coat, but I've always preferred a Joker with a nice suit on. And when he doesn't have the trench coat on, I really like that style. So I would go, it would have to be Heath Ledger's Joker. But we'll see. We'll see what the next Joker has. Are you also a cat person? I'm not a cat person. There's a bunch of cats that live outside my house because cats constantly repopulate for some reason. They don't start freaking. And yeah, we literally found like 6 cats in our backyard, babies. And we were like, oh, hell no, we're not going to have 6 more cats over here. My family put them in a crate, and the next day, 3 of them disappeared. 3 of them were gone. And I don't know if the mom came by and took 3 of them and left 3 of them, like picked their favorites and were like, we're out. But the other 3, I gave them some water because I was like, oh, I was getting mad that it was the weekend and like stupid animal services or whatever don't open on the weekends. So I gave them some water, and then you know, they made it, and my family ended up taking them to one of the like care agencies that would actually pick up young kittens. So I'm not a cat person, but I don't think any harm should come to cats. I'm not one of those crazy people. And I think some cats are really beautiful, and if I ever had a cat, it would have to be named Selena. Like, it would just have to, because I'm gonna end up eventually getting a corgi, and his name's gonna be Bruce. So if I had a Bruce corgi and a cat named Selena, I'd be set. But I'm not. I don't plan on getting a cat. The only way I would get a cat is if I end up dating a girl and she has a cat. It's the only way it's gonna work. I probably would never get a cat myself, to be honest. Juice, when's your next YouTube video? I don't know. I don't know if you guys saw my little post on YouTube, which I'm not posting on Twitter anymore. I'll be trying to be posting on YouTube as well. But I'm trying to do a new style, and I want to work on a new style, so I don't know when the next video is coming out. Like I said, I want to get to more research style type video things. Although the next video will still be one of those videos that, you know, it's hit or miss, but it still will look interesting, hopefully. So, yeah, I don't know when the next video is coming out. There was some scenes in Brightburn that made me pause it because it just couldn't freaking watch anymore. Random question, been wondering for a long time, what's your real name? Juice. Good morning. What up, Mike? How you doing? Even watching The Dark Knight at 8 years old, I felt something about Heath Ledger's performance. My favorite Joker costume is the one from Titans. The one where he's dead? Ha ha ha. I had the same breed, but that's actually not my dog, even though it's the same color. I just love angry looking dogs. Nice. Nice. I feel like the trench coat is supposed to be like a supervillain version of the superhero cape. Yeah, I would agree with that. Like, even when I watched Shazam, I noticed Savannah wore his coat almost every scene. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. And I think a trench coat is a pretty cool accessory. I just, when it comes to the Joker, I feel like a clean suit is better. Bill Skarsgård as Joker, yes or no? I would take it, although I feel like everybody's making that assumption just because he's Pennywise. He's a great actor, so I'd be down for it. But my thing is, if you've ever seen the show Vikings, there's this guy named Ivar, a character in there, and I would pick him because I think he's amazing. I don't even like cats, but I want to get a hairless Sphinx cat and name him Beerus. That would be awesome. See, we're opposites. I'm not a dog person as much as I am a cat person, but some of them are pretty cute, and I want them to get safe homes. Yeah, I agree, Jalen. I agree. And yeah, I guess when it comes down to me is, I don't know how you guys are. I know some of you guys are fairly young, but have you ever dealt with a lot of something like it's more negative than positive, and then you kind of just like, that's kind of how you build stuff off of? Like, so I don't smoke or anything, right? And I have no issue with people that smoke and stuff like that. But like, and I'm talking about like weed, not cigarettes. Although cigarettes are terrible for you. If you smoke, you shouldn't do that. You're giving yourself cancer. But I have friends that smoke weed and stuff. I do not do that. I'm one of the cleanest people you'll ever meet. It's just not something I'm into. But a lot of my friends will they'll ask me why I do or don't, and or why I don't, not why I do. But one of the biggest things is when it comes to smoking, I have met so many people that are annoying, like so annoying. You know what I mean? Like super annoying potheads, and not the ones that are like the super intelligent ones either. It's just like, nah, man, like weed's the best, and it's like it cures everything, man. Like those, I've met so many more of those than I have met just the chill people that do that in their, recreational time. So like when I think about weed, I have like this more negative perception of it than positive. But I've overcome that over years, and I don't care if somebody does that, But that's how it was. Like, I met so many people like that I'm just like, every time I think of weed, I'm like, nah, get that away from me. But it's the same thing with cats. I've met so many more like snooty, snobby cats than I've met nice cats. And that's why I'm like, I'm not a cat person. Because like I've been scratched by a bunch of cats. Like the first cat that ever like lived in my house was when my mom's friend lived with us. She had a big Rottweiler and she had this fluffy white cat. And that fluffy white cat hated us. Like, it hated us. Like, it just did not want to be around us ever. And like anytime we got close to it, it just took off and went and hid somewhere. And I was like, dude, you're living in our house, bitch. I was like, come on. But yeah, no, I've met a lot more snooty cats than I have met nice ones. But I have met nice ones. But when it comes to dogs, I think I just love and I'm pretty sure cats are the same way. I just haven't met cool cats. I just love the companionness. I love that a dog will wait for you at the door when it knows you're coming home. Like, it's one of the greatest feelings. And the one thing I noticed is, like, since I'm not in a relationship, I haven't been in a relationship in a while, having an animal, whether it be a cat or a dog, changes your mood so much more. Because I never felt like lonelier than after Cosmo had passed. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, I don't have that dog to come home to anymore. And like, that was super depressing for a little bit. But I think animals are great. I think pets are amazing. I'm just more of a dog person than a cat person. So that's just how it goes. But I've met a lot of snooty cats. That's why I'm not a cat person. Draw my life, 25K? Sure. If we get to 25K, I'll try to do a draw my life. I don't know how long that would take, but I would try to do one. Dogs smell. Sorry, I had to say it. They do. You gotta bathe them. But I think dogs are funny when you bathe them. I'm getting a French bulldog, and I'm naming it Jude, so I can say hey Jude. Nice. What do you think about the Joker being teased for Mortal Kombat 11? Is that happening? Nice. Favorite Jerome and Jeremiah look from costume. Favorite Jerome one was probably the circus. Favorite Jeremiah was probably the one where he had like almost the whole suit and stuff. Basically the finale of season 4. Okay, anything smells that you don't take care of. I agree, Robin. I agree. Greetings from the Netherlands. Just finished Titans because gonna meet Ian Glenn at the end of the end of the month at Comic-Con. Okay, I don't know why, but your weed voice made me think of the drug scenes from Jump Street movies. Well, yeah, I wonder actors that have to like say if I was an actor and they're like, okay, we need you to be a stoner. Like, I was like, I don't smoke, so I'd have to really like hang out with people that smoke a lot to really learn how to be stoned, because I feel like that's a very over exaggerated stone. Like, yeah, bro, like, you know, we gotta go light this up, you know. I feel like it's a very over exaggerated stoner. But you know, I feel like a lot of other people are just chill. Let's see. Sup, Mike? I'm Dutch as well. Okay. I remember going to one of my neighbor's apartments when I was doing Girl Scouts in elementary, and they had this small dog that barked at me a lot. Now I'm scared of dogs when they bark. Yeah, I can understand that. Dogs are awesome. I'm also allergic to animal dandruff, so that sucks because I can't have a furry friend even if I wanted one. Oof, ouch. Ouch. Juice, are you gonna stream? I am streaming. I'm confused by that question. We'll probably give this another like 15 minutes, y'all, because it's already gonna be 1:30. But I think this is a cool little test of the amount of people that showed up here tonight. I think it's really cool. So maybe I'll start doing more night streams than day streams. But we'll see. We'll see. It's still a work in progress. It's still kind of on the fly kind of thing. But we'll still do Saturday streams. I want to get a black German Shepherd and name it Kylo. Twitch. No, I won't be streaming on Twitch. But believe it or not, Gotham finale episode is just like Suicide Squad. Joker was not in there much, and I saw a couple of pics of either deleted scenes or behind the scenes. I did not like that episode at all. So like if I can get dogs, I would get my next dog I want to get is a Corgi. I want to name him Bruce. I also want to adopt a dog. I have no specific breed for that, but I do want to get a second dog that would be adopted. Maybe I'll adopt that dog first, but I really want to get a Corgi and name him Bruce, and then get him a little Batman costume. And then I will eventually get another Shih Tzu, which was the breed Cosmo was, because I love those dogs. I think they're super chill. They have a lot of energy, but they stay a nice size. Like, I'm not a big dog person. I'm not like a big dog. Like, I love dogs, but I'm not a big dog person because I don't like dogs that can knock me down. You know what I mean? Like, some dogs are just too big. They're cute and they're fun, and I'm cool when my friends own them, but I don't want to own them. Although, if I had the space, because they're effing huge, I would love to get a Great Dane and name him Ace. A Great Dane named Ace would be awesome, but I don't see that happening. I would need a really big place to get a big dog like a Great Dane. So I like small dogs. They don't get in the way, and they're, you know, they don't take up a lot of space, and you can kind of just keep them in certain areas, which I like. You wouldn't want a Pomeranian? I'm not a big Pomeranian fan. I think they're super cute, but I know a few friends that have them, and they bark a little too much for me. Like, the thing is, I feel like the smaller a dog gets, the more it barks, and the more it has to pretend it's tough, you know what I mean? And so like the smaller dogs, like Chihuahuas, I will never own a Chihuahua. I cannot stand Chihuahuas. I do not like them. They're like the pinnacle of Mexican dogs, but man, I cannot stand Chihuahuas. They're just really annoying. The Governor versus Negan, 1-on-1. Who would win? I would go Negan. Negan controlled so many more people. If I ever got a support dog, I'm gonna name it Stanley or Bottle Cap. Bottle Cap? That'd be interesting. I'm gonna pretend that Gotham ended after season 3 and call it a day. I agree, Jalen. It's probably be a Husky. I want a Husky so bad. So if you go watch those videos on my YouTube channel, Juice from the Box, there is a dog that her name's Bells, and it's my friend's dog. She is a Husky. I think she's like a year old, a year and a half. I mean, they grow fast. She is just so filled with life, especially when we travel and stuff. She just like runs around. She'll run in the water, and she'll just do this. She'll climb up mountains. She's awesome. She has a lot of energy, but we were going camping and stuff, and she was able to do like so much out there that she would tire herself out. But Huskies are a dream dog of mine, but I think it's a little too hot to have a Husky in Texas if you're not going to keep them inside. And I don't know, I would need to own a house to keep a Husky indoors. Let's see. Rhino versus Solomon Grundy. I'd go Solomon Grundy. Because he was born on a Monday. I am excited for a live-action Batman in the CW Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover. Yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. Clifford the Big Red Dog is getting a live-action movie. Is he? That's crazy. I have a pit named Gravy, and she's a big sweetie, plus she's pretty chill. Yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of misconceptions about pit bulls. I think they're very loving dogs, too. Although, I will say, I got knocked down by a pit bull once. I was just playing in the street, and it charged after me, and I tried to run away from it, and it hit my back heel, causing me to fall down. And I honestly think if my friends weren't there, because I think we're having like a water balloon fight or something, I think if they weren't there to scare it away, that dog probably would have bit me. But I think their owners were probably trying to fight them. But it was like this like all-white pit. So I don't know. I didn't live in the best neighborhood when I was younger. But it wasn't awful. But I mean, there just were some houses that were kind of shady. But yeah, I don't know. I got knocked down by a pit bull once. But I don't hold it against other pit bulls. JuiceBox confirmed. That's Batman. I wish. Chihuahuas annoy me too. Yes, Clifford is getting a movie, and the set photos are terrifying. Really? I gotta look at this. I gotta see these. Clifford the Big Red Dog movie. 2020 images. Is it like gonna be a big cartoon? No, that's from 2014. That's set photos. I mean, I'm just seeing like random artwork. I'm not seeing an actual Clifford. I mean, I see artwork. I don't know if that's the actual set photo. Oh my god, is it this? No way. Hold on. I think this is it. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys since we're talking about Clifford the Big Red Dog. I'm assuming these are them, but I'm gonna make sure there's nothing crazy on this website. Okay, I don't see anything crazy on this website. I can show it. But apparently these are the Clifford the Big Red Dog photos. So if you guys don't know anything about film, usually they have to get people to play other objects, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna CGI around these things. So that is pretty hilarious. That is crazy. All right, so I'm gonna get off this random ass website before something crazy pops up. Those websites always trip me out because you never know what's gonna pop up on these. But that's funny. Have you seen Enter the Floor? Nope, I have not. What up, B-Smoke? How you been? Triple Dog dare you to look up leaked photos of the Clifford movie. Let's see. Yes, a lot of movies with Chihuahuas in them. 9 times out of 10, their owners are snubby rich people with this luxury furniture, and I'm wondering why do they put themselves through this? For real. A giant red skeleton. Yeah, that's hilarious. Jesus Christ. It looks so terrifying. I have a Cachula leopard mix named Padme. She's so cute. Is that a cat or a dog? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, the hell, that's not Clifford. Yeah, so they'll end up CGIing Clifford. Like, do you think those guys, because it looks like guys, get credit for being Clifford? Like, are they just like on-set workers, or like, I wonder if in the movie they'll get credit as Cliffords. Like, this is Clifford the Big Red Dog, and it'll be like their name. I know this seems like a reach, but hear me out. Aquaman version of Gotham. There's so much material and campiness to work with. Just imagine the Trench, Black Manta, Scavenger, Mira, etc. potential. I think it could work, but you would need a big budget, because I think it's all underwater. Like, if you wanted to do something like Atlantis got risen, you could do something like that. Like, it got risen out of the water, you could do that, but I just don't see somebody taking on the expense of having to CGI everybody underwater for a show. That's a lot of money to do that. I kind of love if they didn't CGI it and Clifford was just like that. It'd be hilariously terrifying. I bet you the behind the scenes stuff has got to be hilarious with that. Someone on Twitter said that Clifford's owner in the movie is gonna have a lot of poop to scoop up, and to be honest, I definitely didn't need that image in my head. Clifford versus King Kong 2020. I know, I'd watch that movie. I'd imagine they'd get credit considering they're playing the main character, right? I think so too. Who's voicing Clifford? I hope they have a nice thing about that. It was funny. Did you guys ever play Red Rover? Red Rover, let so and so come over. I don't know why I always imagine that's Clifford. There's no correlation there. It just says Red Rover. Like, I just feel like Red Rover's a dog, and dogs run through fences. I was like, that's Clifford. If Cameron Monaghan could be the Joker again, would you want him to be in the Batwoman or a live cameo in Titans if you had to choose between those two? Titans. Does Clifford have an origin? Like, why the hell is he so big and red? Yeah, I believe he has an origin. I just forgot why he's that big. Ready for an adventure, Clifford? Red Dog Skeleton stares at the void and screeches his tongue, causing birds to explode into reality in a bit. Haha, me too. Yeah, like, Clifford could just eat stuff. Clifford could just eat a person. Like, the size of Clifford. Like, was Clifford just know that he's a monster and that he's really nice? Or has he just always been a really nice dog? You know? Like, what if somebody made it, like, Elseworld Clifford story? He's just a dog that terrorizes anybody. He'd be put down immediately. Juice, what would be better? A Nightwing movie or a Red Hood movie? I think there's a lot more to go. Well, I don't know. They both have good origins. I think I would want to see a Red Hood movie more than I want to see a Nightwing movie, to be honest. Clifford's a dinosaur. I don't care. As for Aquaman show, I meant when he was raised on Amnesty Bay, like Jeff Johns' work. Oh, that might work. Sort of. This convo. Clifford has a werewolf. They're like a dog version of a calico cat. She has the body type of... Oh, wait. Is it the dogs that have one blue eye and one brown? Because I think my aunt has a dog like that. Let's see. Oh crap. I can't copy and paste stuff, which is stupid. Can't just take it out of the chat and put it over here. Oh, it did work. Sweet. Oh, I just totally got rid of the music. Stupid me. Okay, so my aunt doesn't have one like this. Well, kind of. I like when they're puppies. They look really nice when they're puppies. No, my aunt has is it an Australian Shepherd? Sorry that the music just died. But my aunt has this very beautiful dog. Like, I love it. And they're like fluffy. They look like that, though. They're like a calico cat. They're like but like fluffy dog. I just don't know the breed's name. I think it's Australian Shepherd or something. Morgan Freeman, confirmed voice as Clifford. What do you think about Darkseid killing... Ah! I mean, that's been out for a few days. That's super spoiler. I don't think anybody's reading Odyssey in here. But, I don't know. I feel like she'll be back pretty soon. What if Clifford just accidentally stepped on a kid or something one day, and then it turns out it's into a Clifford survival story? Maybe the Clifford is in The Walking Dead, a zombie Clifford. Clifford, king of the canines, make it happen. I wonder how many it would take to put Clifford down, like if he accidentally stepped on a kid. I feel like they would just shoot up that dog, which would be so terrible, because then you'd have everybody filming that. Everybody's like, oh my god, dog murderer, dog abuse. That'd be so nuts. Mine is a long hair, very similar to Australian Shepherd. Nice. His origin would be his fur is red because it got stained with blood from all the people. Damn. Everybody set aside their differences and take on zombie Clifford. Oh man, that's so funny. I would love to see like weird ass crossovers. Like, I really want to see Fast and the Furious crossover with Transformers. Like, you don't even need it. If you want to start a new universe for Transformers with the Bumblebee movie and all of that going forward, that's fine. Give Michael Bay one Fast and the Furious movie so he can combine those Transformers and Fast and the Furious. I would love to see that kind of movie. But it's funny because it would be really stupid when you think about it, because I guarantee that you'd have Dominic Toretto, right? He'd be like, hey, Transformer, Bumblebee, I know you're like really cool, bro, but, you know, I'm all about family, and then I gotta drive this car, man, give me the controls. And then you would have the Fast and the Furious people driving Transformers like the Transformers can't fucking drive better than them. So the movie wouldn't work when you really think about it, but Transformers and Fast and Furious would be a batshit crazy movie. I feel like they would just shoot up that dog. I just like to imagine Clifford's face after accidentally stepping on someone. Juice, are you excited for the Watchmen TV series? It should be good. I want them to bring back Men in Black. 21 Jump Street cross. That would have been awesome. They should have done that. That live-action Dora makes a cameo to get revenge on everyone who died from Clifford's dominance. What do you think about the Dora movie? The Dora movie is the Hispanic Black Panther, okay? The Mexican Latino Black Panther. That's our movie. Nobody went to go watch it, but that's our movie. You see how many freaking Latinos they had in that movie? Star-studded Latinos. It just sucks that, like, the Dora the Explorer movie was the one movie that got a shitload of Latino actors to be, like, in one movie. It's like, fucking Marvel's over here doing Black Panther, and we got Dora the Explorer. Like, Hollywood's always taking us down. Damn it. Fast and Furious doesn't work anyways. Love the movies. Vin Diesel drives an alien spaceship. No. Wait it out. I wonder when Fast and Furious 10 has to be in space, right? Like, there's definitely going to be aliens coming down in Fast and the Furious. Like, at the end of 9, they're going to work for the government, you know, do the craziest heist ever. And the government's going to be like, we got one more job for you, Toretto. Come here. And they're going to freaking walk. They're going to go down to a government facility, and it's going to be spaceships. They're going to be like, the world's about to explode. You're the only person that can save us, but we need you to pilot these super mega spaceships and go get us the one resource that'll save the planet. But it's in a super maximum alien prison. That's what Fast and Furious 10 is right there. I just wrote the whole movie. I haven't seen the Dora movie though. Black Panther, Crazy Rich Asians, Dora. Yeah, right? Every other ethnicity gets a badass freaking movie. Latinos get Dora. Juice, I gotta go. See you later. Thanks, David. Thanks for coming by. Alright, guys, let's get some last minute questions up in here. We're gonna be ending this soon. I haven't thought about Fast and Furious 10, but space is definitely the next step. Hopefully Blue Beetle could change that, but it's all the matter of WWE putting effort towards it. It's one of the few announced DC films that I really want to see. Blue Beetle would be amazing. Blue Beetle could be WB's Spider-Man. Like, could easily be their Spider-Man. That Fast and Furious sounds dope AF so far, Juice. Go on. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, they would pilot super crazy spaceships and have to go on an alien heist. They would have to break into, like, an alien maximum prison. And just imagine, like, so who produces Fast and the Furious? Like, what other IPs do they have? Is it Universal? What does Universal have? Like, Universal owns Transformers, doesn't it? They have a Transformers ride. But yeah, you would just go into space and then have them cameo with other freaking space genres. Like what? You know? Freaking Dominic Toretto. There. It's freaking there, and then Darth Vader out of nowhere. And you're just like, what? You know? Just have everybody cross over with Fast and Furious. Transformers crossover. The Transformers crossover, I wish was my idea. But it was actually an April Fool's video from the Nerdist, which I was like, oh my god. I was like, y'all got me, because I kind of want to see that movie. Invincible movie? That's going to be interesting. Steven Yeun is actually voicing the Invincible cartoon though, right? That's what I heard. Good for him. Super Crazy Spaceships is totally just happened. Look like the brand new 2021 Dodge Charger. Yeah? I haven't seen it. But yeah, they're gonna go into space. They have to go into space. I just don't know when. I mean, I thought they were ending at 10, but I mean, everybody thought they were ending at 3. Everybody thought it was over after 1. But I mean, they're just gonna keep going. The Rock's gonna probably do 2 more videos with Jason Statham. I mean, make that a trilogy of Hobbs and Shaw. They literally teased the last one at the end of that movie. The movies are just so ridiculous. I just find them hilarious. Hobbs and Shaw, if you haven't seen it, by the way, has Vanessa Kirby and Isa Gonzalez in it. Isa Gonzalez is a master thief. Master thief. Catwoman, please. Isa Gonzalez. And Vanessa Kirby actually has like this one scene where she's in disguise. Totally looks like she could pull off Catwoman. I don't want her to be Catwoman because I want a Latina in there. But we'll see. Michael Bay TMNT Power Rangers crossover. 2016 crossover. Oh my god. That would be insane. I want an actual freaking Power Rangers movie. Like a good one. Like a more adult Power Rangers. Oh man, Power Rangers is for kids. Power Rangers was around when I was a kid. I'm an adult now. I want an adult Power Rangers movie. Like that freaking fan film on YouTube. That Power Rangers was awesome. They should just make something like that. I can't wait for the Back to the Future musical. Is there gonna be a Back to the Future musical? I haven't heard of that. As long as they don't remake Back to the Future. Back to the Future is one of those movies that should never be remade. And people say DC characters don't have real life problems, like trouble getting girls like Spider-Man, but Blue Beetle could have trouble getting girls too in his movie. Yeah, this is a terrible joke, but to be honest, if Blue Beetle happened right now, because you guys might not know this, Blue Beetle, Jaime Ramirez, is, right? It's Ramirez? Or Ramirez? I think that's what it is. Jaime is lives in El Paso, so his real problems would be gun violence and freaking ICE, which is a fucking terrible statement, but it's true. If you were trying to bring freaking a Latino in El Paso right now in a movie, those would be his freaking issues. I saw a report that Gonzalez was cast as Catwoman. I don't know how reliable that source was. Yeah, probably not, because I would be all over that. You guys would have got a video if Isa Gonzalez got cast as Catwoman. Totally not real. An R-rated Power Rangers movie. Next thing is an R-rated Ninja Turtles movie. Man, I wish. Do you guys think they could ever make a Ninja Turtles movie without CGI again? I would love a prosthetic Ninja Turtles movie, but it's just the CGI ones, like, they were too bulky. They were kind of weird in the Nickelodeon ones. Like, I want a better Ninja Turtles movie. R-rated Dora? No, if you want R-rated Dora, watch the freaking Dora the Explorer, Adult Dora, or something like that. I forgot what it's called. But it's like these little animations of Dora growing up, or it's like Grown Up Dora, or Growing Up Dora, or something. I forget what they're called. I see them on Instagram. But they're like Dora older. And she's all like, one of them, she's in a, she's at work, and she's like, oh no, do you see my boss? She's like, it's El Jefe. And it's all like, what should we do? Should we lie? And it's like, I'm hungover. Like, it's just stupid. It's hilarious. What up, mister? How you doing? Oh, DC's too dark. Ruby from my block as Blue Beetle. Wait, Ruby from On My Block? I forgot who I was thinking about as Blue Beetle that I thought would have been really good. I forgot. I haven't seen On the Block, by the way. If I made TMNT movie, I'd do it like The Thing. Mostly suits and prosthetics, but the CGI to bring a tad bit of life. Yeah. I feel like if they did have a Blue Beetle movie that referenced ice and gun violence, it probably would have the tone of Logan. Yeah, that'd be crazy. I want Drake and Josh to come back, and it's more an adult, and they're adults. That would be interesting. I wish Nickelodeon made content for all ages instead of just kids. Although, just bringing back Drake and Josh would be hilarious. They should just make another Drake and Josh movie. But yeah. Alright guys, any last minute questions? I'm going to go ahead and end this. It's getting close to 2 o'clock. I think this was a good experiment. I think we had some fun. Shout out to Comic for the wheel spins. You know, super chat wheel spins. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I think it seems like the chat's kind of dying down. Drake and Josh both have said they're still doing something. They'll probably make a YouTube video. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube tried to do it. I feel like, I mean, they did Cobra Kai. I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube made Drake and Josh. If they got like the IP or something. Oh, great stream, Juice. Bye, everyone. yeah, so that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Remember, subscribe to this channel if you're not. That'd be weird if you're watching this live stream and you're not subscribed. Subscribe to the Juice from the Box channel for whenever I upload a video over there. If you're not following us on Twitch, we stream over there on Fridays. But thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. Remember, I will post a video if I do make a podcast. If I make a podcast, I hope you guys support it because, you know, you'll get a lot of Batman news there. I'll be rambling about cool Batman things. If I do put it out this week, if you're not planning on buying Batman 77, I will more than likely talk about Batman 77 on that podcast. So definitely go check it out if that's the case. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Again, Comic, thank you for those donations. I really appreciate it. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much. As always, I'm your host, JuiceBox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. Have a daily dose of juice. See you guys next time.